Hello, my name is Ken G, and I'm one of the founders here at Newsletter Hero. I wanted to go through a quick little product demo today. If you're looking to up your newsletter game, effectively creating newsletters from existing content you have, or if you're looking to start a newsletter, we think that we have the perfect platform for you. What we do is we allow you to generate newsletters in minutes rather than hours, and we allow you to distribute it to multiple places. So I think newsletters are one of the most important tools that content creators have. They let you have a direct connection with your audience, and everyone, whatever type of content you're creating, should have a newsletter. Let's jump right in and make a newsletter with our tool here. So one of the cool things here is you can connect your YouTube channel directly if you want. You can also copy and use specific links, but right here I've connected my YouTube channel. I want to make a newsletter with this specific video. And I can go ahead and add additional sources if I want. So let's say I wanted to add another YouTube video, text, PDF, web document. You also have the ability to integrate RSS feeds as well. If I want to add another video, I can just link it in there. But let's just do it from this one video that I've made. I can go to my quick settings if I want to make one that's not based on my custom profile that I created before. At the end, I'll show you how that all works as well. Let's say I want to leave all that normal. I can just click here and create newsletter. This usually takes about a minute. In the essence of time, I'll hop over to what this has already generated to look like. So as you can see, there's a couple different sections here. This is a text editor. You can edit this however you would like. You can also regenerate with some tweaks if you just want to generate again and add some additional context about what specifically you would like changed. Again, we've done some really impressive prompting. We've studied quite a few thousands of different types of newsletters to get to where we are with this. The style match that you can set up in the customization settings is unbelievably good. I use this for my own newsletter. Quite a few of my friends are using this for their newsletters as well. Next, we can go to the subject lines. So a newsletter is really only useful if people want to read it or they're willing to open it. So we've done a ton of studying around how to make subject lines as clickable as possible. We've studied not only newsletter subject lines, but also YouTube titles, and we believe that we're best in class at this. So let's say I really like this title. I can go here, this subject line. I can go here and generate more like this. Let's say this isn't quite right, but it's on the right track. I can now go down this rabbit hole, and let's say I really like this one. We can go ahead and choose that one here. And then we can go ahead to review and publish. So in this area, we can make any tweaks to the pre-header to the content that we want before we send it out. Finally, you can publish. So we can go and publish quite a few different places. So right now, MailChimp, Kit, LinkedIn, and X are all available. So I'm sorry, X and Beehive we're still working on integrating. But the intention here, the goal is to be able to connect this to as many publishing platforms as possible. So yes, you might only want to use Kit or MailChimp, but you almost definitely want to also repurpose your content to LinkedIn, possibly to Substack, possibly to Medium or something along those lines. And our long-term goal is to make this a one-stop shop where you can do all of that. You'll also be able to distribute to LinkedIn and Twitter as repurposed posts as well. So let's jump to that repurposing, and I'll dive into there. So you can now post on LinkedIn and Twitter. You can choose the length. You can choose if you want to use emojis or not. You can make some adjustments here. And then you can choose what type of style you want. I like using the custom to give some context of past posts that I've done. And then you just go ahead and generate here. You can connect directly to LinkedIn, and you can copy directly from Twitter there. So as you can see, really a one-stop shop for all of your newsletter creation needs. We don't step on the toes of Beehive or Kit or any of these platforms. Our goal is to integrate with them rather than to try to own the distribution, because we can do newsletter writing really, really well. I don't think we could do distribution to all the mailing lists and those types of things as well. And so we really want to stay in our lane and create the best product here we can. Before we go, let's look at this newsletter profile. So in this specific profile, I was new to writing this specific newsletter. I set it up with sort of our basic template, and you can see kind of what this template looks like. What I recommend, if you already have a newsletter or you know more specifically what you want, you can click here. And essentially, you can just describe what you want your newsletter to look like, and then you can start adding examples. So something you can do, again, is you can add an RSS feed, and then you can just directly add your examples. I recommend doing maybe 3 to 5 examples and 1 recommendation on the template, and you get a really high quality future template that is in your voice and that is written in a way that it matches essentially any of the structure that you routinely use. If we go here, you can also see you can choose exactly what your audience is. So for this newsletter, my audience would be data scientists. You can have any of these other ones. You can choose the consistent length, and then also you can write in a bunch of different languages. Finally, you can choose to include quotes, statistics, whatever it might be. And if you have a podcast, we have the ability to essentially extract the timestamps and make them clickable, and they'll pop out to the specific time in your video that you use. Again, if you already have a newsletter, if you're thinking about creating a newsletter, we believe our platform is best on the market for really making it easy to be consistent with this. Newsletters are a marathon, not necessarily a sprint. And tools like this reduce the burden. Spending minutes creating a newsletter every week instead of hours makes it really easy to be consistent, to spend your time growing, spend your time producing the type of content that you love to produce, rather than just grinding and trying to make your newsletter perfect. We've gotten you either all the way there or almost all the way there on that front. Right now, we are offering a 14-day free trial. You can go in, you get full use of the platform. Check it out. There's absolutely no harm in trying it out, seeing what our work is all about. We would love any feedback. We would love to know how to make this product better. So let us know either in the comments or anywhere how we can do that. Thank you so much for watching, and we hope to see you on Newsletter Hero.